Yo, what's up, with folks? This is your boy Tim A Deep, and you're listening to the Deep House Space.
Introducing the Deep House Space. My name is Euphonia. Imagine yourself lost in a world of pulsing bass lines, hypnotic melodies, and infectious grooves. Welcome to your haven for deep house delights. Let's embark on this sonic journey together.
Can be Ladies and gentlemen, you are now listening to Booga the DJ, only on the Deep House Space.
So tell me, do you believe in magic? So tell me, did I create this madness? So tell me, did I create this madness? So tell me, do you believe in magic? So tell me, do you believe in magic?
The Deep House Space, 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 space,
At the edge of something beautiful at all times.
the deep house space, 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 space,
what I feel, time is running out for you and I wanna stay away, escape the memories without you. I wanna stay.
My name is Bongani Mehlomakhulu. My name is Bongani Mehlomakhulu. The deep house space. Grace upon these platforms that expose the undiscovered. As we enter, we breathe fire from the other side. Conquer and divide. By our rules they will abide. House music is in control. Now turns the tide. In our house, we are one. Connected with the rhythm. My name is Bongani Mehlomakhulu. And you're tuned into the deep house space.
Happy Friday, everyone. Good day. Good afternoon. Yeah, it's already afternoon. Thank you for joining us on the Deeper Space. Mic check. Hundreds. Okay. Buyangizwa. Kazi, here's me. Fynn, here's me too. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us on the Deeper Space. We do this on Fridays, and you're listening to Vox, one of the panel speakers here. Thank you for joining us and coming through. Today is the 14th of March. Already 3 months into it, and we are happy that you're here. We have Fynn SA joining us. We also have Ghost. Ghost released an EP under Sculptured Music. Sadly, Charles Webster won't be joining us, so apologies for that. He had some urgent something to do, so apologies for that. But we will reschedule. Nakanjani Sombuyisa, he says he's gonna be back, so apologies. Yes, apologies for Charles Webster not being around. But yeah, how much chance corner, and they're gonna be playing good music and of course having great conversations as always. Let's start. Let's give the mic. Let's hear Nkazi Zulu. Nkazi Zulu, happy Friday. Mic check.
Hi, Vox. Hi, Vuga. Hi, Nia. Hi, everyone. I'd like to welcome our guest. I would like to welcome everyone who's here. If you're here for the first time, yeah, it's going to be a good one. Please stick around. And yeah, looking forward to it as always.
Sibonga kakhulu Nkazi Zulu. Thank you so much for being here too, as always. The first song that Rupuga played Neither One of Us. by Gladys Knight. He played a really good, nice, relaxed Tima Deep remix. And then after that, he played Donati Nice, the slowed down Garden. And I'd like him to tell us what he played after that. What did DJ? Mic check, mic check.
Yo, pa. Check mic. Angizwa.
Yazwakala.
Yazi abomrap amafika la. Welcome to it, ladies and gents. Welcome to the Deep House Space, another Friday edition, the pre-starter of everything. You know how we do it. Yeah, sadly, unfortunately, ngama last minute, man. Like Vox has already mentioned, yeah, we got the news, but it's beyond control. Some agent things happen. Yeah, came up for him, but yeah, for Charles Webster. But however, nakanjani, like Vox has mentioned, he will come through. He definitely did promise ukuthi uzovela without a doubt. But yeah, nevertheless, often already ukona spetha machita. We always make a plan, man. We always make a plan for you. The Deep House Space, please share the space and let others know ukuthi yeah, say sugile leso sikhathi. But otherwise, Mnandi, hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is blessed, man. Vox, Mnandi boy.
No, hundreds. Siyabonga Phoka. Siyabonga. Konje last song. Yogi Loco, ne?
Oh yeah. Hey son, hard.
Yogi Loco.
Yogi Loco. It's Yogi Loco with
C Black.
C Black with Won't Escape. Yeah, angaziphuma nini, but yeah, sizozwa ngayo Yogi Loco. Yeah, niyazi musi, we always bring you something new, promo nyana, exclusive nyana before. Yeah, you heard it here first before anywhere. Whereas now, Fox.
No, thank you so much, Phoka. Thank you so much. Our first guest, Fynn SA. Let's give him the mic. First, Fynn, happy Friday, brother.
Same to you, my brother. Same to you. Thanks for having me.
As always, man. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. Just battling with the heat here in Cape Town, bro.
It never ends, but soon it will end, man. Somewhere in May they will stop having this very hot weather.
Yeah, brother.
But anyway, thank you for joining us and coming through, man. You released a song. You released a few songs, in fact, on that EP. I mean, there's a reprise. I like that. There's a reprise. There's a radio edit, instrumental, and the song itself. A song with Bongani Mehlomakhulu. Before we go on and just talk about it or play it, please just tell us about this recent release with Bongani Mehlomakhulu. Thank you.
Yeah, no. So the track I actually made a while ago. I guess myself and Bongani like linked up, and we always wanted to make a track together. And then I made the beat a while ago, and my train of thought was always just to make something for my album. And I always like when I do release an album, I wanted to release it like the proper structured way with vocal tracks, etc., etc. And I don't know, I made the beat, and I felt it was very like uplifting, very motivational, and I thought he would probably be the best person to contact to hop on it. And yeah, messaged him, and yeah, we did it, and yeah, this is it.
Thanks for sharing that, man. Thanks for sharing that. The song that Fynn is talking about is Fly High, which he released on the 7th of March from his own Fynn Music Company. I like that. Super dope. Boga, are you ready to play Fly High by Fynn SA and Bongani Mehlomakhulu? Ready? Yes? No? Yes? Boga?
We super good. Playing as we are opening up with Fynn featuring Bongani Mehlomakhulu, Fly High. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Nkazi Zulu the Force. You are currently tuned into the Deep House Space. Please do share the space, invite others, and get ready for amazing music and great conversations.
fly high. May you fly high. May you fly high. May you fly high. Revenge is yet to be served. From the plate of encouragement is where I shall eat from. Standing in this brewing storm, I remain strong. Resolute, I find shelter in a song. I've taken a decision. The mission isn't fitting. A crinkle-cut union that was made to be befitting now lies as the ruins in ancient cities. It's better left lying broken. I can't picture myself putting it back together, piece by piece, only to end up hurting in tears again. These scars will not go away. Fortunately for me, my artistic outlets serve as a therapy on gloomy days. I reside in the darker side, so pardon my overshadowed resilience. May you fly high. Forgiveness is your guide. May you fly high. Please unchain your heart. May you fly high. Forgiveness is your guide. May you fly high. Please unchain your heart. I am not afraid to start over. I can't afford to keep looking over my shoulder. Tetris, what I tried constructing was not solid. I failed at forming a hard foundation, but I am proud of my contribution. The course of action has been executed. I will rise again like the ghost orchid. Her attachment to our love was morbid. Thank you for making me realize the beauty in this breakdown. My best is good enough. Remind yourself you are loved. Eliminated are any feelings of self-doubt. My name is Bongani Mehlomakhulu, and I came to send a message. And you're tuned into the deep house space. May you fly high. May you fly high. May you fly high. May you fly high. Forgiveness is your guide. May you fly high. Please unchain your heart. May you fly high. Forgiveness is your guide. May you fly high. Please unchain your heart. May you fly high. May you fly high. May you fly high. May you fly high.
Sabrina Child, and you're listening to the Deep House Space. For the love of Deep House. For the love of Deep House.
Yes, you tune into the Deep House Space, which goes live every Friday from 12 p.m. And our first guest is Fynn. And the song we just played is Fly High. Fly High featuring the legend himself, the young legend, Bongani Mehlomakhulu. Shout out to you for joining us. Fynn, how's the song done? 2 weeks now, right? 2 weeks out.
Yeah, yeah.
How's the song done, brother?
It's going well, going well. Actually, I had a few promo vids that released like now this past week, which got a lot of how can I say, got a lot of traction. So yeah, no, it's doing well. It's doing as I expected it to do. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I hope everyone loved it.
Great stuff, brother. I love it. I love it, definitely. Kazi Zulu, mic check, mic check.
Sorry, before the song dropped, I saw everyone going crazy. I think something had been posted to promote it, and people were like, when is this song dropping? When is this song dropping? And when it finally dropped, I understood why people were going crazy. I'm already a big fan of Bongani, but then the production side was also very clean. It made the song so great. So yeah, no, I definitely get why people were going crazy over the song.
The bass of the song is crazy. The bass. I think song music needs more bass. Absolutely. And shout out to Fynn. Shout out to Fynn. Bugatti DJ.
Hola, hola, hola. To those who just joined us, welcome to it. It is the Deep House Space. Yo, Fynn,
What's up, my brother?
I'm blessed, and yourself?
I'm good, brother. Good, good, good. Can't complain.
Yeah, but except the heat, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, coming from the show and the weather.
Yeah, I must say, man. Shout out to you, man. You and Bongani, for this song, man. It was truly, truly, truly a blissful song, man. Like Vox has said, the bass. I mean, you already spoke about it. You already mentioned about how the song came about.
Hmm.
But again, sending it to Bongani because I know that he's such a creative, one talented guy. Did you have anything probably to say to him regarding the song to say, yo, I want the song to be like this? I'm saying that I'm asking this question regarding to many producers. We know that we have producers where they would just say to an artist, yo, give me a song like this. So with you, what was the creative space between both of y'all?
Um, like I mentioned, like when I made the beat, like to be honest, I can't even remember like what was going through my head when I actually made it, but I knew that it was very uplifting, and I wanted to. My first thing I said to him was, "Bro, if we work on something, I really want it to be motivational. I want to tell like all other producers to get up, do the work, put the work in, and you'll obviously reap the benefits after that." So yeah, my main thing I said to him was, in fact, the only thing I said to him was, "Bro, I know that you're gonna come up with something dope, but just please make sure that it's quite motivational. Make sure people um, kind of get up, and no matter what you do, even if it's not music, they must just do the work, put the work in, and yeah, they'll have a great outcome." So that was the main thing, motivation.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful, man. And I know that as a producer, man, it comes to that thing that it's very, very hard to select an artist or a vocalist to come and be within a project, you know.
Mm.
But when it comes to you, man, how do you select that vocalist? How do you reckon to say this guy is the perfect guy for this song, or this lady is a perfect lady for this song?
Um, for me, I find it hard to find vocalists, especially vocalists that understand the deep house genre. Because I've worked with a lot of vocalists, and they're very they used to doing like R&B, etc., etc. So they used to the normal song structure. So I find it very hard to find someone who understands deep house. Like for instance, Carly Mijo, when I worked with her, she knows house music because she grew up listening to house music, etc., etc. So there's only a handful of vocalists that I've actually heard and that understand it. So when I reached out to Bongani, luckily he was a friend and fan of mine as well, and I guess we just had that mutual bond of like, yo, we really want to work with each other. It's just a matter of time. So um, yeah, I guess finding him wasn't hard. It was just a matter of messaging him and be like, yo, let's work together. And he was like, yeah, let's do it. And it took a while for us to work on something. Mainly because of me. I couldn't find the right track to send him. But once I sent him like at least 3, 4 tracks, and he chose this one, and I was like, okay, cool, let's work, let's do it. And then yeah, we made magic together.
Ah man, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful indeed. And with because already like Gazi has mentioned that before the song went out,
Mm-hmm.
she saw it on the reels, she saw it everywhere. How important is it, man, when it comes to marketing a song? How important is it to just push the song way before it comes out?
Um, to me, to be honest with you, it's not that important. To me, I always feel like the music matters most. The right ears will listen to it organically. But obviously, with this day and age, where there's content creation, etc., etc., you've got to market it. It's very important. So I do understand that. So I always, when I do release a track that I know I want a good return, I will always come up with a strategy, a marketing strategy, where I will say like, okay, on this day I'm going to do this. On this day I want the album cover to release. On this day I want it, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, it is very important. The marketing aspect is very important, but to me personally, I feel like music matters most. Yeah, the right ears will gravitate towards it, whether or not it's a big song, whether yeah. So yeah,
Ah, beautiful, beautiful one, man. Yeah, let's park it there. Let's take it back to the good music, and then we'll come back with more questions. Yeah.
awesome stuff. No worries.
Yeah, I think you should grab some grape soda there, Nyana, and Yabo, and then we'll come back to it. Except Vox.
Shout out to Finn, man. Shout out to Finn for joining us yet again. As Boga just talked about grape soda, so we're gonna go back a bit. We're gonna go back to, I think, one of my personal favorite EPs that you released, which was Grape Soda. Finn, when you look back on that, when you look at your discography, is it in your top five? Is Grape Soda in your top five, perhaps?
Um, yeah, I would say it's in my top 5. To be honest with you, like I can't even remember what goes through my head when I make these songs. It's just like after a month or two. I think in our previous interview I mentioned that like I'm always working on music, even when I'm bored, when I'm yeah, it's just my hobby, it's what I do. So at the end of the month, like or at the end of a year, I'll be like, okay, what songs can I piece together? What songs can I put together? So to be honest with you, I can't remember. But yeah, it probably would be in my top 5. In songs that I've released by myself. Yeah, I would put it in my top 5. I like the game plan.
Nah, shout out, man. Shout out. Boga, you heard that.
Awesome.
Game plan is liked most. But I don't know what you're going to play next. So thank you to each and every person for joining us on the Deeper Space. Next week is a holiday. Next week is a holiday. Next week, Friday is holiday. And it's a long weekend. And Kazuzulu asked that she wants to go to the zoo. Nyandala asked to go to the swimming pool. So we'll be off for next week. We'll be off, taking some time off, and maybe take it to the park, something like that. Boga asked to take the kids to the park next week. So we'll be back on the 28th. But yes, we'll be back on the 28th. So next week, holiday, holiday, holiday. But for now, Boga, Shayengo, Masaban.
Up next on the Grape Soda, Grape Soda EP, it is Fynn with The Game Plan. Enjoy.
Hey, this is Kylie Mead and you're listening to the Deep House Space. For the love of Deep House, baby.
tuned into the deep house space, 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 space,
Hi, this is Nkazi Zulu the Force. You are currently tuned into the Deep House space. Please do share the space, invite others, and get ready for amazing music and great conversations.
Absolutely. Invite others because we have great music and great conversations, as Kazizulu the Force just said it. Finn, brother, I was thinking of something during the week. Is as a producer, as someone who makes music, as a musician, right? As a musician, what do you feel streaming services need to add on their platform for your music to flourish a bit further? What do you think they need to add?
Sure, that's a good question. Off the top of my head, I have no clue because I mean, there's a lot that has been done, but I do like what the innovations that Apple Music is doing, like with the whole spatial audio, with animated cover art. I think like because most of these streaming services are the same essentially. I do like a little bit of differences here and there, and I feel like Apple Music provides that quite a bit. I also noticed that they stream in a much higher quality than any other streaming service. So I don't know if anyone has ever noticed, like if you put earphones in and you listen on Apple Music and you listen on Spotify or any other platform, you'll always hear like different nuances in Apple Music. It's because they're using a higher bitrate. So like I'm not too sure off the top of my head, but I do like the approach that Apple Music takes. Yeah.
I think the only thing we all would like Apple Music to be better at is their algorithm. I think that's the only thing.
Oh, 100%,
Yeah.
100%.
You don't want to be playing. You don't want to be playing Finn, and then all of a sudden you hear a Tony Braxton song. All of a sudden Tony Braxton comes on. Like, yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
thanks for sharing that, brother. Kazi Zulu the
Cool, man.
Force. Kazi Zulu the Force.
Yo, that song was something else. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed that. Hi Finn, how are you
I'm good,
doing?
thanks. How are you?
I'm good. I wanted to know, like, how do you know when to stop working on a song that it's now ready to be released, and to avoid the temptation of keep editing it and maybe like overdoing it? Like, how do you know?
Um, it's a feeling, I guess. It's a feeling. If I listen to a song and I feel like, okay, this sounds good, this sounds nice, then I'll obviously carry on with working on it. Um, but yeah, I guess it's a feeling. You don't really like. There's no specific tick box that I check or anything like that. It's just like if it feels good, then I would obviously send it to some people, hear their what they have to say, their comments, and then if they like it, then I guess I just put it out. Yeah.
No. Thank you for that.
Shout out to Kazi Zulu. Kazi Zulu the Force has an amazing playlist called Deep House Junkies. Go check it out on Spotify. You definitely will love it. Bora DJ.
Hello, look, we're still here. We're still here. Finn, brother, you still good?
Still good, brother. Still good.
Aye, it's dope. So man, tell me, because I heard that you do have a record label, right?
Hmm.
Can you tell me more, man? How is it like being able to juggle everything, becoming a record owner and the side being a producer? How does one get to uh, put a difference between the two, man?
Um, I think that having a record label is sort of the how can I say, music is not gonna be forever. Like I can't produce music in my 40s, 50s, etc., etc. So the way for me to still be in the music industry is to, I guess, run a record label, and hopefully, the label will grow throughout the years, and by that time, it's as big as I want it to be, etc., etc. So it's just a way for me to stay in the industry for as long as I can. It's also to help others. A lot of people. I personally grew through stay through sounds, obviously, and I feel like other people also need that platform because there's so much talent out there that's undiscovered, and I guess I could provide that through my label. So I like to work with different artists. I like to discover different artists, and yeah, I guess the label does that for me. Uh, it's still growing, still small, still growing, but I guess with keeping with consistency, I guess it will get there. Hopefully, God willing.
God willing, indeed, man. Which comes to my next question, which I wanted to ask. Have you signed anyone, probably, or have you maybe distributed for someone so far? How is it going as
Yes.
well?
So we don't at the moment we don't sign artists, but we do offer music licensing and distribution. So we have a few artists that has released with us. It's all new artists that I don't know if they've ever been discovered before, but just to mention a few names like Rowdy SA, Napsol, Deep Owen is quite a new guy. So yeah, I like to give new artists a platform and not artists that have already established. Although I do understand the established artists do bring more numbers, but I'm not in it for numbers at the moment. So yeah, I've got quite a few dope releases coming up soon. The next one being, forgive me for pronouncing names wrong, but Wapo GJ or something like that. He's got something coming soon with us. Napsol's got another EP coming with us. So yeah, exciting, dope music coming out soon, very soon.
And to someone, man, who's down there probably on the listener side, man, saying, you know what, I'm not looking for major record labels, because
Hmm.
of how they work, but
Hmm.
maybe saying with what you just mentioned now, and shout out to you, man, and your record label. But to someone who would say, probably let me give this guy a chance, man. How do they come about to you? How do they reach out?
You can DM me personally. You can DM the Fynn Music Company pages. You can send us an email. We're always willing to listen. So it's basically myself and one of my friends who's also very much a deep house listener. The two of us will kind of listen to the track, and yeah, we'll obviously be the judge of whether we're going to release it or not. But yeah, it's literally just a matter of reaching out to any one of my pages or any one of the labels pages, and yeah, they can get in contact with me.
Hi, how
Shout
are
out,
you?
man.
You hear me?
Hi, Lagoda. Please mute your mic. We'll come to you right now.
Hi, thanks. So I have a question. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge Paul McCartney fan. So my question is, why do you think that he's still like updating, like I don't know the word in English. Like, how, why do you think that he's still like on streaming?
I honestly I didn't get that question. Could you repeat yourself, please?
Yeah, thanks. I was asking, why do you think that that why that guy that is 83 years old, it's so upstreaming, like everybody consumes him, and he's 83.
Sure.
Okay, now, Lakota, could you please type the question in the comment section? I think we all having
Yeah.
a bit of a
Okay,
tough time hearing you. But we can hear you. We can hear the question, but I think we're not entirely hearing it properly. So could you just type it down and we'll refer the question?
No, sorry. I was asking why Paul McCartney, for example, is so update right now with 83 years old. I don't know. It's like for example, he was here like 5 months ago, and it was a huge movement around the hostel and everything.
Yeah, I think you're talking about Earful Soul, right? If I'm not hearing you incorrectly. Earful Soul, right?
83. Yeah.
Okay. Please type the question again. Please, I beg you. Please type the question and we'll refer it. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for
Okay.
joining us.
Thanks.
Thank you for joining us. Um, let's give the mic to Manando before we play the last song for Finn, and then we say goodbye to him. And then up next, Ghost is our next guest. Yes. Manando, mic check, mic check.
Except bro Rianges.
Hundreds and fun.
Ah wait, danko, danko. Finn, how's it bro? You good?
I'm good, my brother. How are you?
Yeah, good man. Thanks. You mentioned something about you trying to give upcoming gens a platform.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is I've heard, not that I'm saying you're doing it, is this not about you are just trying to understand. I've heard or seen this statement where everyone is saying I'm trying to the upcoming gens, but when I look at things, I don't see the development on the artist side. Like everyone likes taking music from these guys, and all they do is just put it up and hope they can get $10 out of him. When the nigga wants their money, they tell them, no, you only can only take money when you've made $100, for example. So you can't
Mm-hmm.
draw now. Like I don't see any development on the upcoming artist side, but everyone is always taking from them. Like, is there anything specifically that you are doing to ensure that the upcoming guys are being developed and they getting something out
Yeah.
of their music?
Yes,
Yeah.
100%. Thanks for the question. So whenever we do license music from anyone, we always give them a contract. And in the contract, we'll always do a 60-40 split, meaning that because the label spends the money on the cover art, the promotion, etc., 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 we'll take 60%, the artist will get 40%. And in the contract, we'll always stipulate that payouts will always be a year after the release and will always be paid out if you have accumulated 200 Rand or more. So I do think that it is very important to read contracts, to understand contracts. And yeah, I think that is the safeguard that safeguards artists in general. My personal advice to any artist that is wanting to sign with a label, that is wanting to distribute with a label, is always ask for a contract beforehand. Never give your music out without a contract, without a mutual agreement, a written agreement to say that, okay, this is what's going to happen. And you can always fall back on your contract because a lot of the times the big labels, you want to release with them because they're going to bring in the numbers, etc., etc., but then they don't offer you a contract or in writing to say that, hey, this is what we're going to give you, this is what we're going to take, etc., etc. So yeah, man, I would say contracts is the most important thing, to know them, to understand them, and to know what you're getting yourself into before signing it. But yeah, I will always guarantee that artists will get paid out. Obviously, if they have earned any money or revenue or etc., they will always get paid out, no matter what. Like I said in the previous question, the music is what matters most. At the moment, my label isn't numbers, so I'm not worried about. money or numbers or anything like that, because we're not there yet. So I'm just worried about that artist having a platform. Um, and I guess Napsol would be a testament. He released with us, I think, a year ago, and he's about to release another EP with us. So if he's happy, I guess he will come back and release again, which he is. So yeah, then thanks for the question. I hope that helped.
Yeah. Thanks for the answer. Even though I didn't get what I wanted to hear, but I'll take what you gave me. Thanks.
Siyabonga Don. Siyabonga Don. Ube safe mfethu in those high seas. Ube safe, bro. Thank you for grabbing the mic. Before you play the last song, Finn, what else can you expect from you for the year? Where can people find you? Are you playing anywhere, perhaps this weekend?
Um,
Yes, please share
yeah,
with
no.
us.
So I've got music coming soon. I am working on my album. I guess the next song that you would hear from me is with Tahi Jones as the vocalist. We've got a dope tune coming out pretty soon. But I think my main focus now is the upcoming tracks on the label. So, like I said, Wapo's got a nice one, and Napsel's got a nice one as well. So yeah, that's with regards to my music. Um, DJing, I've actually taken a step back from gigs and stuff because I just had a child. So I'm kind of a dad. I'm a dad, and I do things at home now. So for me, it's hard to take gigs that's late, etc., etc., etc. So I don't really have gigs coming up anytime soon. But my focus is mainly on the music, the music and the label.
No, thank you so much, man. Thank you for joining us and coming through. It's been a
Awesome.
pleasure as always, brother. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Always, my brother. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Ghost, please grab the mic. Ghost, please grab the mic. After here, it's definitely you. It's only you. But for now, Boga is the song for us. Boga, what are we saying goodbye with for Finn?
Hey, ufunda my message. Anyways, I queued up the name of the EP as well, which is Grape Soda. Mind sending us out with it and telling us more about the grape soda, Finn?
Yeah, no. To be honest with you, it's been such a long time since the release of that, so I don't really remember. But yeah, I will obviously listen to it again now. But dope song. Can't really remember what was going through my head when I made it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah.
Without a doubt, man. Last tune as we're sending out, Finn, shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to you, man, and God bless your journey. Thanks for pulling up, man.
Thanks so much. I will like I've been here for the past couple of weeks. I'm always a listener first as well. So I'll see you guys next week again.
Without a doubt, man. Thank you
Awesome
very
stuff.
much, man. Next up, it's Finn, like we saying our goodbye with grape soda. Enjoy. Ododo.
Hi, my name is Euphonia. Welcome to the Deep House Space. Take a journey with us as we delve into the underground sounds of Deep House. From soulful melodies to driving bass lines, we'll keep you moving all day long.
Hey, what's up? This is Nutty Nice, and you are listening to the Deep House Space.
and you're tuned into the deep house space.
Enter the underground where music's deep and the vibes are real. Your weekly dose of deep house is here. Let's get lost in the music. Hashtag the deep house space.
Yes, hashtag the deep house space. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming through. It's 13:10 on the 14th of March. And thank you for coming through to the deep house space. The song just played now is Grape Soda by our first guest today, Fynn. Shout out to Fynn for joining us. Keep safe, brother. Enjoy the weekend, and we'll hear from you, and we'll have you back again. Definitely another time. Definitely another time. Next up, our next guest is Ghost. Ghost released an EP with sculptured music. Yes, with sculptured music. And he's making an appearance on the Deep House Space for the very first time. Ghost Ninja, bottom left, mic check.
So,
Sharp was it?
so, but how's it?
Okay, Nja, re a utlwa. I don't know, but there's an echo in the background. Kari, you in a vein. Kari mo
Oh,
prison. Kari in a prison. Nja.
nah, Brad.
Okay, but re a utla though. Thank you for joining
All
us.
good.
Thank you for coming through, Nja. Before the affair, for some people that are not aware who Ghost is, please just share with us, Nja. Kimang Ghost, what's a guy, and wow, it's onto your music, Nja.
So, Brad, a ghost is a guy from Afigeng. I go by the name of Lorato, né? So I'm from Afigeng. The reason why I'm doing this music thing is because of I love the music, and I've been doing it for quite some time now. So I've started doing it around 2019. So yeah, it's been a while. So I love music. So the reason why I make music is because of it makes me feel good. You understand? It gives me a purpose, and it's something that resonates with me, or when it's something that I can resonate with other people as well with. You understand? Because I'm not usually an outgoing person. I don't go out a lot. I don't get to go out a lot. So the only thing that can help me resonate with others is music. You understand? Because I've loved music since I was very young. So yeah, I think that's why I make music.
Nah, shout out, Nja. Thank you so much for sharing that. As I've mentioned, the EP titled Divine Intervention, there's 5 songs on it, released under sculptured music. It was released on the 7th, which was last week. So it's been on the platforms at least for a week. Nyana. So if you haven't heard it, please go check it out. We're going to play a couple of songs on it. And then we're going to have more conversations with Ghost. Boy, DJ, are you ready to play the first song? Dlala on track number 1. What's our booze? Boga?
Next up, let's go with Absurd. Enjoy.
Hey, what's up? This is Nutty Nice, and you are listening to the Deep House Space.
Yo, this is your boy Usi Play. You are now tuned into the Deep House Space. Hashtag the Deep House Space. Yo, this is your boy Usi Black. You are now tuned into the Deep House Space. Hashtag the Deep House Space.
Yes, you're tuning into the Deep House Space, and our guest right now is Ghost. Playing songs from compilation from his EP titled Divine Intervention, released under Sculptured Music. Fynn, are you still there, Fynn? Check.
I'm still here, my brother.
Share your thoughts, please, regarding the first song.
Very dope. Very dope. I've been a big fan of Sculptured Music's label. And yeah, no, I love it. I love it. In fact, Ghost, you might just get a DM from me soon.
No
Love it,
complaint,
man.
man.
Love it indeed. Nkasi Zulu the first. Let's make a song.
You know, folks, for me, when a song has that ta, it's finished. I'm gone. I'm gone with that song. It's over for me. I don't know what element they call that. I don't know what that is, but I'm a very big fan of that sound. And I got to know Ghost's music through 29 Mindset, and I am a very big fan of his production. If I could describe his sound, I would say Iyahamba. Like I wouldn't even know what else to say. It's really great.
Nkasi Zulu the first. Siyabonga, thanks for the remarks. Ghost in chat, anything to say regarding the remarks from Ghost and Fynn?
Yeah, no, thanks very much. That song, I didn't think it would be as far it is now, because I made that song around like last year, I think last year, somewhere around last year, November, October, somewhere there. But I didn't think it would get to where it is now. I didn't think that it would make an impact as it did now. You understand? Because at that time, it is only myself and the people around me that had the song, and I didn't want anyone else to have the song because of people like the music nowadays and stuff. So I just played it to them, and they were like, "No, it's okay." You understand? They were like, "No, the song is fine." But as it went by, a lot of people started giving me better remarks, like as I'm getting them now. You understand? Yeah, like for example, Mama 29 Mindset. You understand? Yeah, 29 Mindset has always been the one behind pushing me as an artist. You understand? She's always been a really great help, because she's the one that always told me, like, most of the songs that you guys know, she's the one that would say, no, this one is the one, this one, hi, this one is not the one. You understand? Yeah. So yeah, no, thanks for that. Thanks very much.
Yeah, Novar, 29 Mindset, incredible woman. We've had her a couple of times on the Deep House Space. We actually had her also on Volume 2, Deep House Space compilation that we released in August last year. So shout out to 29 Mindset indeed. Ghost Ninja, what's the plan? What's the plan with the music? What's the plan, Ninja? You said you love music, you do it because you love it. But what's the plan? About how you want to win a Grammy? What's the plan? Wanna make a collab on and maybe into Tuzo Makati one of these days. What's the plan?
Baraka, the plan is to just take it easy, honestly. You understand? Yeah, you just have to go with what you get. You understand? I mean, I'm not planning to flood the music, I'm just planning to get good music out. And for me to get good music out, that means I'll have to take time, perfecting the sounds, making sure that everything sounds okay. So that means I'll have to take some time. So honestly speaking, yeah, I'm really open to working with other artists, but it really depends on the time that I have, because of I have other commitments. So most of the time, I think with the music is I work best when I'm always alone, and working with other people it will just be a thing of me sending a project over. You understand? Because I prefer working like that most of the time. So with the music, I think I'm just on I'm just gonna take things slowly. I'm just gonna take it slowly, because of I'm aiming to get good music out, and I have to take time, to make sure that everything sounds okay before everything goes out. Because as an artist, you have to show your growth, like through your sound. You understand? Yeah, you cannot keep making the same thing over and over. So you have to grow the sound. So growing the sounds take time. So yeah, that's one thing that I'm planning to do now, to grow my sound, do you understand? And to just be patient with the journey.
Nah, shout out, man. Shout out. I think that's very important. Yes, to be patient and to keep on moving. To keep on moving. Okay, our DJ is ready to play the next song. For the dance. What a DJ? I'll share number, I guess, man. It's doom.
Hi, this is Floyd of Lilac Jeans. And this is Menu of Lilac Jeans. You are now listening to the Deep House Space.
And you're listening to the Deep House Space. For the love of Deep House. For the love of Deep House.
Hi, this is Sabrina Charles, and you're listening to the Deep House Space. For the love of Deep House. For the love of Deep House.
Yes, for the Deep House Space. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming through to the Deep House Space. We do this on Fridays. We do this on Fridays, except holidays, like next week. Except holidays. So next week, Friday is a holiday. Human rights, no? Human rights next week. I think we haven't had a holiday since December. No? Yeah, human rights next week. So next week we are off. Kazi Zulu is going to be taking her dogs to the park. So we're going to be off, but we'll be back on the 28th of March. See, 29 Mindset has grabbed the mic. 29 Mindset, mic check. Please mute your mic.
Hi everybody, hi everybody, hi everybody.
How are you doing, 29 Mindset?
No, I'm doing great. Nothing much. You can't complain about life if you're not trying.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. I guess you grab the mic to give some flowers, perhaps, or to give some a submission for Ghost.
Yeah, I did, man. But I just wanted to just brief people about him, more especially it's a thing of where does this person even come from, like we've never heard of him.
Sorry, 29
Yo,
Mindset.
I'm
Hey,
sorry, guys.
we apologize for that. DJ Warona, Karuna Lule Red Bull today. Right? Please carry on.
Yeah, so as I was saying, it's just the thing of I'd I'd like to not just give him not just give him flowers, but just brief people up more about him and tell people of him so they can know what to expect in the future, of a person like him, Um this is Ghost, this is one person. I mean, everybody's like, who is this person? Everybody's like curious. I mean, I saw that mainly were like when the project got released last week, and I was like, damn, who is this person? And funny enough, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but there was a time in which he actually wanted to stop making music. Ghost. um I begged him. Yeah, I begged him. I begged him and I told him, dude, please be patient. I don't want you to leave. Better days are coming, And he's a person that prays a lot. So I think he's one person that prayed a lot about it. And I also I wouldn't say I prayed, but I'm a person that likes to have conversations with God at such times like those, I'd like say, God, you know, you know what to do, So for him to get to this stage, it's like it took so much of um time, so much of energy, so much of our, everything, energy, everything, every single thing, it wasn't easy at all. But for him to get to this place, it's just like it's nice to see it, it's like, yeah, you know we prayed for something like this, um and from here it's just the thing of guiding him in the right direction in which it's suitable for him, more especially at such times like this. You wouldn't want a person like him to actually change in character because of they might have a sense of popularity based on the music and whatever. So it's really very important for that, for a person like him. More especially, he's a person that actually never really knew like people in the music. So I'm one of the few people that he met in music. So I'm just like very, very protective of him. Actually, I'm very protective of him in a manner in which I don't want nothing to do with I don't want nothing to do with him. I'm always there whenever he needs like some sort of advice or some sound advice, you know. But also going back to like music, he's just that one artist in which I'd like to say yes, people never saw coming, but there's a lot coming about this guy which people don't know, and still being brewed about him. And man, I'm just saying to the people, watch out, watch out, watch out, because of this guy or something else.
Ah, beautiful, man. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wait till you go pilong ne. You need more friends like 29 Mindset, honestly. You need more people around you like 29 Mindset. Thank you so much, 29 Mindset, for coming through and sharing these wonderful words. Look, hosting, wherever Plomi look thing, they're inside. You felt them inside, inside, inside. But I think you can let us know how far deep you heard those words. Ghost
Aye.
Ninja.
Wayizi baraka 29 men said it's mature me. You understand? It's mature me. So yeah, I I Kimufite too much, you understand? Because we talk a lot. Yeah, we talk a lot and yeah, she knows everything. You understand? Like when it comes to the music, Baraka, she's been there, you understand? And yeah, she understands. And yeah, honestly speaking, to get here, it was not that easy, honestly, because yo, having to make music when you're going through stuff and you have to keep on going. You understand? You have to make sure that you have to make the music. You understand? You have to keep up with the music. And hey, there were times where it was very tough. You would want to give up. You understand? You would want to say, I'll say this one or I'll say this thing when I finally find fixed my life or finally found everything that I need. I wanted to be secure in this world. So you would find yourself like missing the most important things in life. Well, one, you'd find yourself missing the most important things in life because you've focused on the very wrong things. And if you love something and if something is made for you, there's no way you can escape it. You understand? You just have to keep on keeping on. One. And the more that you keep on keeping on, those will open, unexpectedly so because you're doing the things that you're supposed to do and you're focused on the relevant things that you're supposed to focus on. So yeah. Thanks, Michumi. I wanna do an element set on our it's you understand? Because fail. So this music thing, but honestly speaking to everyone out there listening, is not that simple, honestly. When people will think that you just made a song and you wake up and you do stuff, you understand? It's not that simple. There's a lot of sacrifices that you have to make, you understand, based on your time, because of for you to have music, you need time. And so the time that you sacrifice, brah, it's gonna take a lot from you and it's gonna make you reshape or restructure your life in a way that you're supposed to benefit this thing. Because music, honestly speaking, is a very spiritual thing. It's not something that you can easily leave because you want to leave it or you want to take a break. You can take a break, but you will have to come back because of it's something that's within you. You can never leave it. So if you have people supporting you, like myself, I have 29 mindset, we are molds and sculpture records as a whole. So if you have your friends that are supporting you, you understand, you'll be able to do stuff correctly. You'll be able to carry yourself in the most respectable manner because you now know that music is not only because you're making it because of you want people to like you. You're not making music for the wrong reasons. You're making it for the right reasons. The reason that you love it and how else can you grow, to let the music sustain you in a way that you sustain it, you understand? Because you are giving it your time. How is it supposed to give back to you without you having to lose yourself within it, you understand? Because I've seen a lot of people losing themselves to that, thanks to Nemesis for saying that. And I've seen a lot of people losing themselves to that popularity thing. Once they get popular, they like they lose focus from the most important things. So now I'm just glad that I have friends who can just keep me back on track, you understand? Yeah.
Incredible, Ja. Beautiful, Ja. Wonderful feedback. Wonderful testimonial. Absolutely, you need good people around you. And that's what life is. And that's what life is. Later on the deeper space, we have wonderful people like Kazizul and Boga the DJ Moana and Niandala, who's in the office, couldn't grab the mic. You need amazing people, definitely. But for now, I number. Let's play another song. And then it's 13:42. Okay. Play another song and then we'll come back for more chats. Boga the DJ. Boga the DJ. Calling Goma. Calling Goma.
Hi, see on. Yeah, apologize for that 20 mindset. Nto, Ghost. We're playing the Motherland. Enjoy.
Introducing the Deep House Space. My name is Euphonia. Imagine yourself lost in a world of pulsing bass lines, hypnotic melodies, and infectious grooves. Welcome to your haven for deep house delights. Let's embark on this sonic journey together.
For the love of deep house.
And you're tuned into the deep house And you're tuned into the deep house space, 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 space.
Yes, you tuned into the Deep House Space. Thank you so much for joining us. Right now, our current guest is Ghost. He released an amazing EP on sculptured music, Divine Intervention. We've played at least 3 songs from the EP. Go check it out. Go check it out. There's 5. There's 5. I think we're going to close off with one song as we give some last remarks. But thank you so much for joining us today and giving us your time to listen to the conversations and listen to the music. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please don't be shy to share your thoughts with us regarding artists perhaps that you'd like. You can just DM or type into the comment section. Let us know. Maybe there's a friend of yours that we are missing out on. Maybe there's a cousin, a brother, a sister, your uncle perhaps makes music, makes deep house music. And do not be shy to refer, please. Do not be shy at all. And of course, grab the mic also. Uh, don't be we don't mind. We don't mind you grabbing the mic and being a part of the conversations. But for now, I'll give the mic to Ngazi. Just hear her thoughts regarding the song that we played. Ngazi Zulu, the force.
I'm a little bit upset at myself for actually missing out on this project last week. I don't know how that happened, but I will definitely check it out without fail. Ghost, how are you doing?
I'm not doing.
No, I'm good. I think you've answered a little bit of my question already, but I wanted to ask you, what advice would you give someone who just walked into the world of production or who wants to get into production? Like, what are they to expect? What are they to look out for?
Oh, the most important thing about studying the production process is you need to have the proper equipment. Or honestly speaking, I think you need to have proper equipment. Like it's not supposed to be expensive, but something that you can work with. That's one of the most important things, and you should register. Yeah, that's the most important thing as well. Register with SAMRO, Sakapaso. You know, those are the most important. SAMBRA. You have to register with all of them. You know, just to protect yourself from each and everything. You know, those are the most important things once you start to be on the production side. Yeah,
No, thank you so much, Ghost.
thank you.
Siyabonga, Ngazi Zulu. What did DJ?
Hola, hi, we're still here. We're still here. Corner. Exe Coast, sharp fere.
I'm not Bragagara.
Aye, still, my king. And yeah, I don't know if probably they've already asked this question, but I'm just gonna ask it again about Nikilisi while you're still answering some questions. Let's start off with the name Ghost. Cause the moment they mentioned Ghost, nam mfana I'm a gamer mfana ke dlala COD Call of Duty, so there's a player mo bambitsa ka Ghost la. So ke put how man Ghost, okay, what's happening? So tell us more about the name Njaka. Where does it all come from? Are you a Ghost producer? Kapo etsala nditsanja.
Okay, Brag. You know, the name Ghost, when I came up with it, it was that thing, yeah. I didn't want people to know my identity. I didn't want people to, be following me and asking who's this guy or knowing who I am. I just wanted them to focus on the music side of things. You understand? So I just wanted them on the music side. I just wanted them to focus on the music side without knowing my identity. It is before knowing that, you have to go on with your socials and everything, you understand? Because of the digital world, everything has changed. But when I started with that mindset, yeah, I don't want people knowing who I am. I just wanted them to focus on the music, not me, you understand? Because most people, they just do it because of the social stance and everything. So I didn't want it to be like that. I just wanted the music to be the reason why people will be following my music. That's how I came up with the name Ghost.
Ah, beautiful, Njaka, beautiful. And with that, are you like a straightforward producer that only focuses mainly on deep house space, or do you do all types of genres?
Honestly speaking, I'm more into deep house and new soul. Oh, yeah, but new soul projects, I am not sure about them, but yeah, I'm usually producing deep house and new soul. Oh, that's my type of sound.
Ah, Munate Njaka, Munate Njaka. With where Deep House is, Mfana, are we good? Are we in a right path? Are we in a right track? What is it do you think Hore, we should change probably?
So far with the music, I think we're on the right track, but I think the only thing that we should change, in the deep house scene is unity. You understand? That's the most important thing. To have that unity amongst ourselves as producers, as deep house producers, as deep house artists. That's the most important thing that we need to have. The unity amongst ourselves. I see there's a lot of people that doing it in groups or on. They are doing it like in that sense, but the upcoming artists as well, that are really working hard, they have a dope sound. I think the most important thing with Unity is that we will be able to bring each and everyone up. You understand? Not working with only brands that are well established, working with younger brands as well. I think that's the most important thing that we need to change.
Ah, beautiful. Last one, Ninjaka. You mentioned to Ngazi, as a startup producer, that you need to be registered with your RISA, your Capaso, your SAPRA, your SAMRO. I mean, how important is that for a producer, man? I mean, what does it? Why do you have to register, man? What's all within it?
Registering bracket, it's about protecting your work basically and being able to earn from it. So if you're not registered, that means now your work can be taken that easily. That means you'll be working and you'll be having no type of return in any way. Because you're not making it for the money, but as soon as it gets out there and somebody likes it and they start to stream on it and you're not registered, that means now you're like making money for like those digital stores that are there. That means you're making money for them because now you're not registered and people are able to take your work that easily. I mean, you can ask a person for a feature, and if they're not registered, I've seen a lot of people who aren't registered who got robbed and got ripped off. You understand? So it's because of that thing. That's the most important thing to do before you start producing, to register, because of a whole lot of people have suffered, the consequences of not registering. And I think it's one thing that most people don't talk about, that you have to be registered. When in this day and age, you have to be registered because of there's a whole lot of people that are like taking other people's work just like that. You understand?
Ah, understandable, Njaka. No, thank you very, very much, Njaka. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for coming to the Deep House space. And hopefully, Mfana, how release we could have another blissful interview with you. Yeah.
I definitely, Parag, and thanks for having me as well. I appreciate it very much.
Ke a leboha Njaka. Vox.
Nah, ciao, Rona. Rona. Thank you for taking your time out
Le nna ke
to come
lebogile,
through for the
Parag.
deep space. Super amazing music, Incha. Thank you so much. And wait, see, Young Moles actually was like, hey, Fox, Ghost Incha. So shout out to Young Moles for referring. Shout out to Young Moles. Re kopa di last remarks tsa hao, Ncha, before you close. It's 13:58 right now. Re kopa di last remarks tsa hao. Anything else that's planned on your end as a musician? What else can we look forward to, Ncha? For the year, what do you think of the platform? Please give us the last remarks. Thank you.
Honestly speaking, I think this platform is very dope, Obana, for the deep house scene. I think the work that you're doing here is very amazing because of 29 Mindset. Because 29 Mindset actually knows a lot of people. So I knew this space via Amy because of there's a song of ours, Trip 018. Yeah, you guys were rocking Trip 018. Yo, like I used to check it out, and you were rocking Trip 018 a lot. And yeah, I think most of the artists that I didn't know, some of them I found them through this channel. You understand? So yeah, you're doing a whole lot of work that's really good, and I think you should also help upcoming artists as well, like your younger artists that we don't know of. Yeah, that one I appreciate you for doing that because of there's a whole lot of people that we don't know that we know through you guys, and they are very amazing people, honestly speaking. Yeah, so for that I thank you, and thank you for hosting me. I think this show is really great. Honestly, I won't lie, because you play exclusives, you get to people that are not known. That on its own is it's amazing.
Nara lebo, Ncha. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the kind words, Ncha. We'll keep on. We'll keep on keeping on. And trust me, we'll keep on keeping on. 4 years later, seems like we're not stopping. And unless maybe Boa has a plaza somewhere and he has to fend to the plaza. But for now, we're still here. We're still here, definitely. Kasi Zulu, last remarks?
Uh, Thank you to everyone who joined us today. To our guests, to our regulars, to some people are here for the first time. We appreciate you guys so much. Without you guys, wouldn't be anyway. Without you guys, there wouldn't be the Deep House Space. So we're very grateful for you guys. And yeah, I'd like to wish everyone a happy weekend. Yeah.
And of course, check out T-Pulse Junkies by Nkazi Zulu on Spotify. Super, super, super playlist. 29 Mindset, Rukupa, last remark yao today.
Guys, no, I just wanna mainly briefly like thank you guys for like recognizing people like Ghost also, there's other people that are coming also soon that quite a lot of people don't know of, and such platforms like these are really important, so a lot of the public can have a sense of knowledge of who the artists are, or can get a sense of a picture of who are they in general. So um I don't have like quite quite a lot of words on my end, but it's just to thank you guys for recognizing Ghost. It took a lot from me, a lot of my energy for him to also for me to see him where he is right now. But I just want to thank you guys also. Yeah, all the best with everything, guys. So yeah.
Thank you so much, 29 Mindset. Thank you for coming through and grabbing the mic and being a part of today's session. From my end, it's been an absolute pleasure, as always. We'll be back on the 28th. We'll be back on the 28th. Next week, holiday. Boga is going to the crocodile farm Says he's going to see some crocodiles. I don't know crocodiles do what. But Kazi Zulu is going to see dinosaurs. I didn't know dinosaurs are still alive. You'll see you on the 28th. Should be another banger of a session as always. But thank you so much for spending time with us. It's been amazing. Thank you to Fynn. Charles Webster will reschedule. Naganjani, he said he agreed to a rescheduling, so we'll do that. And shout out to Ghost Man. Ghost, thank you for spending this time with us. And that's from me. I'm out. Boga is gonna give us the last remark and play the last song, and then we close. Thank you so much for joining the Deeper Space. Boga DJ.
Ololo, ololo. Nah, man, thank you very, very much, man, to everyone, man. Thanks to Amachita also pulling up, without them, there wouldn't be the Deep House Space. Without you all, the listeners, there wouldn't be the Deep House Space. We wouldn't be here. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Yeah, we've been pushing this thing, and we'll keep on pushing. We'll keep on pushing without a doubt. And enjoy your weekend, guys. Please be safe. As Uvox has mentioned, that next week we won't be here. Yeah, keep safe, and remember, whatever you're doing, it's a choice. As we close up, let me give it to the man himself. SA Ghost, between complicated redemption, which one in Chaka that do you think is the best?
Honestly speaking, Braga, hey, they're all the best, but in this situation,
Lenak my mates and I'm listening. I'm like, yo. This guy is
yeah,
fighting.
yeah, but in this situation, redemption, Braga.
Redemption.
Yeah, redemption.
You heard it from the man himself. Coming up next, as we close off, it is Ghost with Redemption. Enjoy. Stay safe, everyone. Be good.
For the love of deep house.
What's up, friends? This is Grant Austins, and you're now tuned in to Deep House Space on Twitter Spaces every Friday from 12 p.m. Yeah.
And you're tuned into the deep house space. My name is Bongani Mehlomakhulu. The deep house space. Grace upon these platforms that expose the undiscovered. As we enter, we breathe fire from the other side. Conquer and divide. By our rules they will abide. House music is in control. Now turns the tide. In our house, we are one. Connected with the rhythm. My name is Bongani Mehlomakhulu. And you're tuned into the deep house space.
Cheers, everyone. See you all next week. Oh, next week, Askis Sayemazu.